Sees it right there. Perfect. Okay. You know, I had a thought. That thought was, we nuked Japan. And they create some of the best fucking shows ever. Luckily, that's one thing to be grateful for. We didn't fucking nuke Japan completely. Because if we did, some of your greatest gym edits of motivation wouldn't even exist. So say thank you to fucking Japan for being great. Anyway. You already know what time it is. It's time to fucking hit this shit. Now, this is my favorite place to record clips at. You might be thinking why. Because some of my greatest clips I feel like happen in this spot right here. Maybe it's because I'm sitting down. I say this every time I'm recording. Is it because I'm sitting down? Is it because I just feel chill as fuck? Or is it because it's right above the lunk alarm? Maybe it's a mix of everything. You know, anyway. I feel like this is way too light for me at this point. It's like, why am I even lifting 5-pound dumbbells? I need to get heavier. 30s would do great, but just gonna do 15s for now. Hope for the best. Now, okay. I don't know what it is, but my nose feels a little stuffy. You know, one thing I did notice is whenever I eat too much of a certain food, my body overreacts. Almost like, it's like an overload kind of thing. I don't know. Could just be me though. What I was wondering was, do you guys think creatine bloats your face? I personally, my personal take is it can. Oh, all you science nerds are gonna come in my chat and be like, oh, actually, you know what? Creatine doesn't do that. But you have to remember that science doesn't explain everything. I feel like if you say science explains every single fucking thing in our universe that happens, you're just ignorant. You know, but I'd also be saying, I'd be also ignorant saying science, you know, saying science doesn't explain everything, or doesn't explain a lot of things, because science does explain a lot of things. Science has a great explanation for a lot of things that happen. But it isn't the, you know, do all end all. It isn't everything in this fucking world. There's something more to your daily life than just fucking science. If it was just fucking science, you know how mid that would be? That would be mid. It's like, I feel like, I don't know, personally on a personal level, if your life was just science, it'd feel boring, wouldn't it? If you can't be creative, you can't have anything fantastic or supernatural, then it's like, what's the point? It's like, who even knows? awesome. I guess if everything was all science-based, how in the hell would you be able to even accomplish anything? In my mind, it's impossible if everything was just science-based. It's like too black and white. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can view it as science-based. You can view everything as science-based, even things that aren't physically present. But physical science can't be the only type of science out there. That's what I'm trying to say. I guess this is another maybe it's a thought often thought about, but I've always thought this to myself. What if my color red is your color blue? Or, you know what I mean, right? Like, that color right there behind me on the weight machine is purple. You know, it's purple as fuck. But my purple is your yellow. Like, I see what you see as yellow on purple. Right? Can science explain that? If that's going on? No. There's no way in fucking hell physical science can explain that, as we know right now. I'm not saying it can't ever evolve to such a state, but as of right now, it's a very good chance that, you know, science doesn't explain little things like that. I mean, I can't even comprehend science explaining that right now. I could say science can explain other things that, you know, add up to that being why that is, and therefore science can evolve to explaining it, but not right now. Whew, man, dude. I don't know, bro. It's only been like, what, 2 hours or so since I've been here? And I don't know, dude. I feel tired as fuck. I mean, I didn't get any fucking sleep. And that's okay. I mean, I can function off no sleep. Now, will you still get gains if you have no sleep? We'll see in the pump check. The pump check will show us everything we need to know if we get the gains or not. You know? It's like the Great Mystical Mountain is still the Great Mystical Mountain whether the sun's out or not. So you gotta think to yourself the same thing. The pump is gonna be the pump, whether you get no sleep or not. And you can't tell yourself any different, because if you do, then you're missing out on fucking gains. That's the honest fucking truth. Your body needs to fucking learn to adapt to its environment. That's my personal goal. My personal contribution to myself in the world is the world needs to know their body is more capable than what they think their limiter is. Everyone here can be better than what they are today, tomorrow. I am, you know what, if I was like a robot, I think I would be the Yapatroninator 3000, and I wouldn't be like one of Dr. Dupenschmertz's inventions that doesn't fucking work. I'd be fucking Godschmertz or something, and I'd make the invention work. You know what I'm saying? My friend, you see, okay, you guys are gonna think I go off my rocker, but I can do a deadly Rick Sanchez impression. Now, my friend dared me. He dared me to do a clip of me talking as Rick Sanchez. Dude, that'd be fucking funny. Ah, jeez, Morty, we're gonna hit our set, Morty. Now, I don't know, you guys tell me. Rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. Leave in the comments below. This is what tweaking at Planet Fitness is like. You just keep doing random shit until you get a pump, right? Okay, Morty, I'm gonna hit my set, Morty. Only in the Rick voice. You know how much of a tweaker you actually gotta be to be like this, bro? It's like fucking insane. Okay, here I go. I'm gonna hit 1 set. Imagine I just talk like this for the rest of my life. Nothing else. You know what Rick would say about science explaining everything? He would say it does. It does explain everything. You know what I mean? I don't even know anymore. I think I'm gonna go off my rocker. It doesn't fucking work. I don't know, maybe I'm not in the right mental state to hit the fucking pitch for it, but I promise you, I can hit the pitch. Perfect, hands down perfect. Be like, Morty, I turned myself into a pickle, Morty. Or some shit like that, while I'm working out. I don't know. Or Morty, I'm now a weightlifter, Morty. I lift weights for a living, Morty. Some shit like that. Oh no, Rick, you lift weights for a living. I don't even fucking know anymore, dude. I'm actually going off my rocker. I'm tweaking at Plant Fitness. It's horrible. Horrible. I mean, if I saw myself doing this shit, either A, I'd laugh. B, I'd try to make friends with the tweaker, because some tweakers are cool. Like me, I'm not a tweaker where I'm fucking tweaking, but I'm a tweaker where I'm cool as fuck tweaking. There's a big difference, because you can actually have a conversation with me and still be fucking chill as fuck, Anyway, we're gonna go to the next machine and pick it up from there. Lubba lubba dub dub. It's so stupid.